my message to the people of Delta State. Dear Deltans, I wish to use this singular opportunity and medium to congratulate you on the exit of the disgusting imperial rogue, Governor Emmanuel Uduaghan, who dealt you and the future of Delta State several devastating blows for 8 years with him in saddle as the governor. And following the laying of the foundation for fraudulent governorship by his cousin 8 years earlier, we wish to use this medium to welcome the new governor, Dr. Ato Ifeanyi Okowa, to the saddle as the new helmsman of Delta State. My dear brother, as an Eka citizen, and as a responsible Eka citizen for that matter, I have a moral obligation to ensure that I make my little contribution in the form of an advice to you as you journey into the laborious work of governing Delta State. You are very much aware and have been in the thick of action in the affairs of Delta State since the past 16 years. And I'm sure that you have a clear understanding of the dynamics and the mechanism of what goes on in Delta State. Enough to take some strategic decisions that will make you a successful governor and a different governor from those who had governed the state before now. I advise you, and very strongly too, to do whatever you can to break away from the Uduaghan Ibori dynasty if you want to succeed as the governor of Delta State. It is very, very important that you sever links with them, because they represent nothing but fraud and failure. And I know you have the mental capability to do that. If you do that and align yourself with the people of Delta, you are sure to be the best governor of Delta State. Please do us a favor and yourself a favor, because you have a name to protect. You have a future to look into. Probably your future may extend beyond the governorship of Delta State. But you have a critical and strategic step to take. And that is by taking yourself off of the Ibori Uduaghan cartel. It is very, very important, because they represent no good to the entire people of Delta State and the future of Delta for that matter. We wish you the best. For Dr. Emmanuel Uduaghan, you were in the saddle for 8 years. And today, you have left Delta State worse off than ever before. What do you have to show for your governorship of Delta State? A litany of uncompleted projects, which were nothing but conduits for stealing money from the treasury of Delta State and the people of Delta State. You visited hunger on the people via your evil policies that were nothing but weapons of mass destruction, for which you are going to pay. You committed treasonable offenses via your evil policies. History will not forgive you for the level of damage you did to Delta State. So in the past few months, you were busy commissioning uncompleted projects. And you know, in the 21st century, it is most difficult to lie and commit fraud, expecting not to be caught. There are recording devices all over the place. What was the reason for all the commissioning of uncompleted projects and the last minute appointments that you were making to settle your accomplices and create problems for the incoming administration? To this end, I will urge Dr. Okowa to reverse all the appointments this Uduaghan made within the past few weeks. Uduaghan is a fraud that must be charged accordingly. As a citizen of Abavo, I will join forces with other Deltans with interest in prosecuting you to ensure that justice is done on all the corrupt and fraudulent activities you championed as governor of Delta State. To my dear people of Delta State, I stand with you in solidarity, as always, and urge you to stand on guard in order to avoid a repeat of what has taken place since the past 16 years with men who have no business being governor in the saddle. No right-thinking citizen, no responsible citizen should be as afraid of his government. We must hold our politicians to account for their campaign promises and for policies that affect our lives and our future. We have made several mistakes in the past. Now, this is no longer time to accept mediocrity. It is our right, our collective right, to demand for good governance, transparency, and accountability in all areas of government. And we should be ready to hold our representatives to account for their failure to perform. God bless you, the people of Delta. And I hope that the next 4 years will be 4 years that will go down in history as 4 years of progress and prosperity. Goodbye.